So directly behind me is Buchanan Castle, Scotland, and it's one of the most overgrown castles I've ever seen. But I've seen some images of this place and it looks insane. I want to go in there. We're going to go in there. We're going to fly the drone around. And yeah, let's go. Hello explorers. So while exploring Scotland, I couldn't leave the ruins alone. I had to go and explore them, so hopefully you enjoy them too. So the picture you see now is the original Buchanan Castle. Now there was a place here before called Buchanan House that had a huge fire in 1852. But then in 1852 to 1856, this place was built. This place served its time. And after having, in the late 50s, having its roof removed to avoid taxes, to leave this place in despair and taken now by nature. There's a little bit of history on this place that I'm going to put in the description. But this place was sold in 1925, and in 1930s the house was opened to a hotel and a golf course with established grounds. Plans for residential development on the estate were delayed by the outbreak of the Second World War, during which the house was left. It was then used as a hospital during the war, with patients including Randolph Hess, who was brought here after his fight to Scotland in 1941. After the war, the building served briefly as the Army School of Education, but then the roof was removed from the house in 1954 to avoid taxes, and property of outlying parts of the building were demolished. But walking around this castle still felt like a fairy tale. This beautiful place, seeing trees where once hallways were grand floors, and now nature does her thing. Love you loads. Hopefully you enjoy the video. Look at this. One of the most overgrown castles in Scotland. Wow. You can just about see some of the original features still there on the wall. That's incredible. So as we're heading round the back of the castle, I don't know if there's any way of the fence yet, but oh, it's such a cool building. And it's hard to see the scale or the size of this. Hopefully you'll be able to tell when we got the drone in the air, and you can see how great this castle really is. Looks like the guys have found a way in. Rod, first impression. What do you think?
Oh, she's beauty. She's massive. I just love the way she's sort of like.
And there's a fireplace still in the room.
That she's nearly invisible.
Her bits, like features of the place, are still here.
That's lovely.
Stone old fireplace, and some of the old wooden bits of the part of the cladding and plastering.
The old Brenda on the sides.
Yeah.
What it plastered, I don't know what it was.
And the door frame, look.
Yeah.
Her bits are still here.
And I've seen the little bits like beveled edges of them.
So it'd have been part of what, a window probably there.
Yeah, it's a window, isn't it? But look, they'll bevel around the edges. Still see the bits of detail.
Oh, I can see a staircase. Look how cool this is. I mean, they were that rich they had an outdoor fire. Now, see, imagine, look, there's all the fireplaces, look.
Yeah.
That's incredible. So you can see, yeah, like the 1, 2, 3 stories. It reminds me of something like, it's like the Indiana Jones mansion.
Oh, wow.
This is like the one we did, Barron Hill. Like, it's just wood across it now. Oh, she stepped it. She's gone up.
Oh, fucking look at this tree.
Look at this, guys. How incredible is this place? It's absolutely gorgeous. Wow. can tell as well, like it's like that sort of bay look. It's an incredible building, this. Look. How beautiful would it be to restore this place? Like, yeah, it needs a lot of money spent on it, but yeah, I just tripped over. This place is something else. It is truly amazing. I love some of the original features. Like the hinges. Oh, look. It's literally a tree grown inside. And you can see how thick those girders are, like across, how it's just snapped in the middle there. This place is huge. Wow. You can see like the underground part there. So there's maybe the front bit. Let's just spin this around as well. Look, the rear door. Loving the architecture as well. I need to go out the front. We need to look at this. So this would obviously lead out to the back of your property. There's my sexy rod. It's like a conifer there, like on the brickwork, and below it is a bell. Look at that little turret bit there in the. It's an absolutely gorgeous place. I need to stop a minute and get some photos of this back bit. It's incredible. So I hope you all agree with me. You think the generations of families that walk these steps into these corridors at this like Indiana Jones kind of looking abandoned place. How cool is this place? The size of these. You want one of them come down on you? The whole house, the whole place is incredible.
You can see this, just imagine what used to happen in front of this. It's incredible.
Oh wow.
I mean, that's been there for so long.
It's just a beautiful place, man. A true Scottish castle. You can see the flooring's just missing. There's a fireplace in the corner of that room. I'd like to have been stand up there, like in the turrets. You probably would have been able to go out there and look out, maybe.
Yeah.
Because you see the cutways for them.
Yeah.
You can see up there the doorways into them corner bits.
There's bound to be dungeons underneath this.
I see the openings there, yeah.
Basements.
I'm going to head down there. I'm just going to check this fireplace out, and you want to go down?
Yeah, I can down there.
Oh wow. It's a shame this couldn't have been taken out and maybe put somewhere else for. Do you think the hands that made this no longer here? I mean, these doorways are incredible. And the windows, look, the size of these windows. Maybe some of the old dungeons of the castle. I mean, look. The old passageways. explain how cold it is down here. Just to think that gorgeous ruin is literally sitting above my head. When I say nothing is built like it used to, I genuinely mean nothing is built like this. It's an incredible part of history, Scottish history, and it's literally sitting there crumbling away. There's so many places like this, and I just wish that there was some way to bring them all back to their former glory. But the expense, the old concrete and area, it was all done. Still passageways. Even these letters have literally started giving out in places. Oh wow. Look at this. Loving such original parts of this place. Look at it. And I don't know what these would have been like. It's all like set up of maybe shelving and stuff. These pillars, look, holding the support. The weight that's actually above this now, holding this up. This is incredible. Do you know what? Even though nature's taking this place back day by day, it's actually incredible how it's done it as well. Like the way trees have just grown up through the structures and through which would have been the old walkways to this place. I'm in love. Well, I'm going to head back outside. We're going to carry on. We've got head up the stairway. We've got to find a spiral staircase. Let's go. So you think the house that originally was here, that was destroyed by the fire, obviously in 1852 this castle was planned and been built. The money this would have cost, how rich you'd have had to been to build this place. And obviously this place was used during World War II as a hospice. It's a shame it's been left in such despair. But what I am hearing as well, in 1954 there was a big tax and there was avoidance of tax. So I'm guessing maybe the family lost the house. And obviously some of the residential buildings were demolished. Look at this. I just can't get over the way the trees just gone up and destroyed the flooring and the wild trees. I'm going to take old Rod in the dungeon. Wow, look at the front of this place. Huh? You alright? The front of this place is incredible. This is, sorry, the front. This probably would have been like the old courtyard or something. Oh, the trees and everything are just. I can't stress. I love when nature literally does take back. Look at the old spiral staircase. It's now like a mud slope. That's it. I mean, look, solid stone. And the engineering and the craftsmanship that went into this place. I mean, look. Imagine having something like this built today. You just couldn't. It'd cost you an absolute fortune. So just show you how high the ceilings are. We'd be on the first floor. That's crazy, isn't it? The height of that floor. How many stairs I've literally just climbed to come up literally on the first floor. That is incredible. Just think I'm literally standing at the top. The old lookout windows. And there's little things that are missed as well. Like the old bits of like metal and hooks. I don't know if that was to help with the brick bit. I'm not sure, because they're literally everywhere. Maybe to keep the blocks straight as much as they could. So literally standing at the top of the stairway, we're going to head back down. I'm going to have a little look. There's another set of staircase that I want to check out, but I am so amazed. Like, I absolutely love ruins, and I really hope you do as well. It's a lot of forgotten places that get overlooked, underlooked should we say, overlooked, and yeah, I want to bring them back. I want to show you guys some of the history that are missed. Oh, let's go. Let's head back down. Let's kind of show you how high I really am. This is my camera's going to hang off. Now, you can see right down there. Literally trusting staircases that are 100-year-old, over 100 years old. Heading back down. But you know what? Nothing is built like this anymore. Like, absolutely nothing. Right, let's head back down. Let's go and check the rest. So currently standing out in one of the old courtyards. It's amazing. I'm not sure what this is here, like the old cage on the, like the door or something. There's another fireplace there. Taking you back round the first parts of the castle I came in. Now, I didn't come through this corridor. I went round the other room through. Just look at detail, everything. Nothing, there's nothing like this ever. It's literally true what they say, they just can't literally physically build anything like this anymore. It costs just too much money. So heading past these rooms. But the attention of detail, like the planners back then, you think it was all drawn, hand drawn, like the plans they wanted it built. And yeah, it's probably a lot of things changed over the plans and how they wanted it done, and no, we don't want that bit, take it down, change it here, want it like this. This annoys me when I see graffiti like on, I know it's a, you can see, obviously you imagine I was under there a minute ago. I know I did a ruin like this before, and people were saying to me like, why put the birds in? I can assure you, any bird noises you hear, it's all here. This is a home for many birds. Wow. Again, look at the fireplace. the family that lived here, the wealth. And just to heat this place, there's a fire there, there's one there, 2, 3. I mean, this is just in this little space. There's a 4th one there. Obviously, with the flooring and stuff in. Oh, it's a tell a lie. That's actually like the little doorways to the old towers. Probably have had little steps to look out the windows. Something we're unable to see today. I'm going to try and find like original like pictures of this place and see how it looked. Oh, let's see. I'm actually standing in a bit now, like you can see an old staircase would have gone up and round. To where? Nothing here now. It's collapsed. When they say nature takes back, she does. Like, you think how many servants as well it took to run this place. You know, just the amount of wood and like logs it would have needed just to heat this place on a daily basis. Like, all through those winter months, you know, lighting those fires. It's an incredible, just, it's history in front of my eyes. So I've obviously walked along there, we've cut up, gone round, and now we've just come back through this doorway. Imagine this staircase, all lit up in the day. According to the graffiti, it's a smoke room. Wow, there's a freaking tree up here. Wow. So this is like one of the actual floors that are left on the first floor. The fireplace and the tree that's grown through this place on the second floor. I'm not even kidding, I'm literally about 20 feet up. And you're looking around and you're seeing trees, but I really am. Show you. Realistically, I'm probably higher than 20 feet to be fair. It's mad to think we're walking on literally old wooden beams under. It's mad, like we're literally we're going up to the second floor and there's trees up here and roots just. So finally back down from the steps. I'm just amazed. I could spend literally all day here. We've got a lot of spots to hit. But you know what? I'd be quite happy to stay here for the whole day. Not even joking. Just think it's, I don't know, it's like history, isn't it? You know, places that nothing's happening with them. Completely abandoned. Left to Mother Nature. This is Water's just literally doing her thing. I'm sure I've been up this one. No, I haven't. It's another spiral staircase. To the top. To the top, yeah, no. It's incredible. It's like trusting your life on places that this is just falling down. So let's head out. Try and get some exterior shots. Obviously I haven't done the drone yet, but you would have seen the drone first. Whoa, whoa. I'd like to see my face in the slow motion of that. Right, I'm going to take two hands, I'm going to get down and we'll carry on this video when I'm back down on the flat floor. Right, let's go. Can't even hardly see the sheer size of that building.
So you just camouflage.
It is literally camouflaged, completely buried in there. Oh, it's cool. I'd love to be able to just clear all the trees for a few seconds just to see it, like.
Also seen it in its heyday, back in the day.
Oh, I imagine it. So if you, honestly guys, if you love us going to ruins, I'm sure Rod will come with me.
Oh, ruins.
And we're going to go and hit a load of ruins, but it's forgotten history, it's forgotten places, so.
Look, you can't see it, it's gone.
That's it. It's like we've just come out of a forest, but not realising there's a huge castle in there. Anyway guys, love you loads. Thank you so much for all your support. Remember, check my man out. Follow me, Rod, Instagram.
Thank you.
And yeah, love to you all, and see you soon in the next adventure.